Hello and welcome to Chair Yoga. My name's Debbie Mormon, and this class is brought to you by Family Care Health Centers. We'll do a nice gentle chair yoga flow today. It's been a couple weeks since I've been online. Hope everybody is doing well. Please remember my advice to always listen to and respect your body and only move in ways that feel safe and okay in your body. Nothing should cause any sharp or burning pain. If it does, stop doing it. And remember to please make this your practice. If you want to hang out and watch for a little bit, there's no pressure, no competition. You just move in ways that feel okay for you today. So let's take a minute to get centered. So go ahead and lengthen the spine, reach the crown of the head up towards the ceiling, relax the shoulders down, feel your feet pressing into the floor, feel nice and grounded, safe, rooted. Lower your gaze or close your eyes and just take a minute to bring yourself fully into this present moment. Thank yourself for showing up on your chair today, for carving out a little bit of time for your physical, mental, and spiritual well-being, for making yourself a priority. And then take a minute to set an intention for your practice today. I invite you to consider the notion of forgiveness. That's going to be kind of our meditation focus at the end of class today. So maybe you need to forgive yourself. Maybe you need to forgive someone else. We don't forgive other people for them. We forgive other people for ourselves. And forgiveness does not equal what you did to me was okay, but it allows us a sense of freedom when we're able to forgive ourselves or forgive somebody else for a perceived wrong. So think about someone that you might need to forgive, yourself or someone else. Picture their face in your mind's eye and allow the feeling to be neutral toward that person. Instead of angry, instead of resentful, instead of guilty, see if you can connect with a neutral emotion toward that image you're seeing in your mind's eye of that person's face. It's not easy, but just give it a go. And let's just take a few rounds of Durga breathing, which is that 3-part breathing. So hands can stay on the lap, or one hand can come to the low belly, one hand to the heart center. Go ahead and let all your air out. And we'll inhale through the nose slowly. Feel the belly expand, ribs widen, heart lifts. Pause at the top of your inhale and a slow exhale through the nose. Heart, ribs, belly draws in slightly. Pause, relax it all. And again, slow inhale through the nose, belly, ribs, heart. Pause. Exhale through the nose, heart, ribs, belly in. Pause, relax. And just flow like that a few more rounds. making that 3-part breathing a little bit more fluid. And remembering the purpose is just to lengthen the breath, slow it down, and to keep our mind focused on the breath. Two more rounds. And when you're finished, just release the hands back to the thighs. Return to normal breathing. Just notice if anything shifted during that brief breathing exercise. And remind yourself that the breath is always there for you as a tool to help bring you into the present moment, away from the past, away from the future, back to right now, where peace and contentment live. And just gently blink open the eyes. And let's scooch to the front edge of our chair. Maybe let the arms relax. We're just going to kind of sway the body side to side. So we're keeping both hips or sit bones rooted into the chair, but just kind of gently warming up the spine with a little sway side to side in whatever way feels good for you today. Good, and then we're going to do the same thing, but just flow backwards and forwards. Moving in any kind of organic way that feels good to you. This is another great way to calm the central nervous system. And then find some circles with the torso. So keep the belly drawn in a little bit. And just circle in one direction. You can bring the hands to the thighs if that feels better. And circle the other way. And come on, back to stillness. We'll move the arms a little bit. So we're just going to lift one arm at a time, and the gaze is going to follow the arm. So I'm lifting the right arm and lowering the right arm. Lifting the left arm, gaze follows. And exhale, left arm lowers. So inhale as the arm lifts. Exhale as the arm lowers. One more time to each side. And let's just swing the arms forward and back, up and back. Torso stays still. Inhale as the arms come forward. Exhale as the arms go back. One more time. And bring the right hand to the right shoulder, left hand to the left shoulder, like you're giving yourself a little hug. And then you're going to draw the belly toward the spine, round the back. Belly draws in, chin drops. Take a breath or two here. And on your next inhale, lift it up. Extend both arms out to the side and back. And your back arches a little bit. The chin lifts. And relax it back down. And we're just going to lift and lower the heels and the toes. We're going to alternate. So we're going to lift the toes as high as you can off the floor. Leave the heels planted. And then the toes stay down, the heels lift. And just alternate lifting the toes and lifting the heels. I always like to inhale on the lift, exhale on the lower. Waking up those legs a little bit. Relax. And let's swing the arms again. Inhale as they come forward. Exhale as they go back. The arms be soft and loose as you do this. One more. Good. Now we'll bring the left arm to the left shoulder. Right arm to the right shoulder. So it's the opposite cross of the arms. Draw the belly in, round the back. Chin drops and breathe. And on your next inhale, arms come wide and reach the backs of the hands toward your back wall. Chin lifts and breathe. And relax it all down. So now we're just going to heel toe the feet out and back. So start with the feet together. Toes come out, heels go out, toes come out, heels go out, toes come out till you end in a wide knee seated position. And then heel toe the feet back together. And just do that a few more times. I have a block in my way. Knees kind of fall in and out, increasing our mobility in our ankles, building some strength in the ankles. One more time. Nice. Bring the feet back to about hip width distance apart. We're going to bring our hands to our ribs, and we're just going to take a little side bend to the right. Inhale up, side bend to the left. Inhale up, and just flow a little side to side like that. Waking up the spine a little bit more, loosening things up. Now we're going to add the arms along with it. So let's inhale the arms up by the ears. Exhale, right hand comes to the seat of the chair, left arm up and over. Inhale, both arms up by the ears. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, palms together, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, arms up, palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. 2 more rounds like that. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, arms up, palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. Last time. All right, let's take a little seated cat-cow. So on an inhale, arch the back, draw the shoulder blades towards the spine, chin lifts. Exhale, scoop out the belly, round the back, widen the shoulder blades, chin drops. And flow with your breath. So inhale for cow, exhale for cat. Take one more round of cat-cow. And back to center. How you doing? Hanging in there? All right, let's take a twist. So we're going to bring the left hand to the outside of the right knee. The right hand reaches back for the chair. And this time we're going to look over the left shoulder. Typically we look over the right shoulder. But we're going to hold our twist to the right and the gaze to the left. Low belly drawn in. And take some slow, deep, even breaths here. Of course, if there's any discomfort in your neck here, just keep the head forward, straight over to the right. You do what works for you. Good. Nice and easy. Just release out of the twist. Find your center again. We'll take a twist to the other side. So now the right hand comes to the outside of the left knee. Left hand reaches back. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, gaze over your right shoulder. So the body is twisting to the left, but the gaze is going to the right. And of course, we're connecting with our slow, deep, even breath. Gently untwist, come back to center. We're just going to find that little sway side to side again. Keep both sit bones rooted into the seat of your chair. Just a little soft sway side to side. And we'll do a twisting flow, kind of like we did with our side bends, only we're going to twist this time. So inhale, both arms up by the ears. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, arms through center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, arms up, palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, arms up, palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. 2 more times. Last time, you got this. So we're going to do that one more time, but we're going to add a lift of the knee. So we're going to lift the knee that is, that we're twisting toward, right? So follow me. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, right knee lifts any amount off the floor, twist to the right. Inhale it up. Exhale, twist left, and the left knee lifts. And maybe you don't lift the knee at all, that's fine. Hands to prayer. 2 more times like that. Lifting the right knee, twisting to the right. Inhale it up. Exhale, lift the left knee, twist to the left. Inhale it up. Hands to heart center. Last time. And hands to prayer. And we're going to stay with the hands in front of our heart center in prayer pose. And we're going to take the left hand to push the right elbow out to the right. And we're going to gaze to the left. And on an inhale, back through center. Push it over to the left, and the gaze goes right. So we're pushing the hand, the palms together, and keeping them pushed together. So the arms are strong and active. And we're gazing in the opposite direction of the hands. And now we're going to add a little leg lift to this. So we're gazing to the left, and we're going to lift the right knee. Gaze to the right, lift the left knee. Just alternating the lift of the legs. Keep the spine long and straight. One more time to each side. And relax back through center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale through center, palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. And just take a minute to check in with yourself, see how you're feeling. Notice if anything feels a little bit looser. Body should be getting a little bit warm. Maybe lower your gaze. And again, think about forgiveness. So we're oftentimes told that anger is a negative emotion, but we all get angry. Anger is a secondary emotion. It's always a secondary emotion as a result of another emotion. It might be sadness, hurt, feeling disrespected. So it's always nice when you're feeling angry to connect with what's the primary emotion that's leaving you feeling angry. So we're going to do a little boxing today as a healthy, positive way to express our anger, right? So we're going to sit here and we're going to take the right hand, but always going to use a gentle fist. So we're not clenching the fists really hard. Just a gentle fist, so we're just going to jab, jab, release. Left hand, left arm, jab, jab, release. Jab, jab, release. Jab, jab, release. So we're just jabbing forward. You can imagine you're punching somebody, that's fine, as long as you don't do it in real life, that's okay. All right, and now we're going to do kind of a cross-body jab. So we're jab, jabbing to the right, to the left, jab, jab to the right. Just a little cross-body punch. One more to each side. Back to center. Now we're going to do the good old-fashioned uppercut, right? So it's boom, 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 boom. And you can do the sound effects if you like. But just keep the arms active. Just taking a little uppercut. Connect with your inner boxer. To each side and relax. Same thing we did earlier, alternating the arms. Inhale, right arm up, gaze follows. Exhale, right arm lowers. Inhale, left arm, gaze follows. Exhale, release. And release the arms. And again, right hand to the left shoulder, left hand to the right shoulder. Scoop the belly round the back. Chin lowers. Breathe. And then again, inhale, arms go wide, back arches, shoulder blades draw together, and the chin lifts. And bring it back to center. And we're gonna combine some of our boxing moves, okay? So we're gonna, well, I don't know, we'll just play with it. So we're gonna jab, jab with the right arm. Jab, jab with the right arm. Left arm cross body, right arm uppercut. And then we'll do that on the other side. So left arm jab, jab, right arm cross, cross, left arm uppercut. Right jab, jab, left cross body, right uppercut. This is kind of a brain teaser too, isn't it? Left arm punch, punch, right arm cross body, left arm uppercut. So let's see if we can keep doing that. Right arm, left cross body, right arm uppercut. Left arm jab, jab, right arm cross body, left arm uppercut. Right arm jab, jab, left arm cross body, right arm uppercut. Left arm jab, jab, right arm cross body, left arm jab, jab. One more time to each side. Nice. Do you feel like you got some of your anger and aggression out? I hope so. All right, so let's take the left arm to the right shoulder, right arm to the left shoulder. Scoop the belly, round the back, chin drops. It's almost like you're reaching the spine toward the back of your chair. And on an inhale, arms go wide, heart lifts, shoulder blades draw together, gaze up. And relax. Good. All right, let's just take both of our hands. So the right hand to the heart, left hand comes over it. Lower your gaze, close your eyes, and just connect with that person that you would like to find some forgiveness for. Remember, it could be yourself or somebody else. And connect again with that neutral feeling toward that person instead of the hurt or the sadness, the rejection, the betrayal. Connect with a neutral emotion here. And release the hands. And let's take the knees wide so the toes are in line with the knees here. And we're going to just take a forward fold here. So options are to bring forearms to the knees and the head hangs heavy. If you have a block or a book or a table or a stool, you can bring the hands to that at whatever setting works for you. Or maybe the hands travel to the floor. Wherever you are, let the head hang heavy, releasing any negative thoughts or images or feelings. Let those negative thoughts just flow out the top of your head into the soil of your yoga practice. If the hands are on the floor or a block, go ahead and nice and easy bring the forearms back up to the knees. And slowly lift the torso back up. And again, we're just going to find that sway side to side with the knees wide this time. This time you can kind of lift one hip up off your chair at a time, right? As you sway to the right, the left hip comes up. As you sway to the left, the right hip comes up off the chair. And settle back, center. Find your center. And then we're going to play with just trying to focus on our pelvis. And we're going to tilt the pelvis forward and backward. So draw the low belly in, and we're just going to imagine rolling onto the back side of your sit bones, and then the back arches a wee bit, and we roll to the front edge of our sit bones. So it can kind of help to keep your hands on the pelvis, but keep the belly engaged to protect your low back. And just rock the pelvis backward and forward, a little or a lot, whatever works for you. And come on back up. And let's heel toe the feet back, forward, so the knees are forward, feet are about hip width distance apart. And we're going to take a forward fold flow, say that 10 times fast, with our spine straight. So we're going to leave our hands on our thighs. We're going to take a breath in, and on an exhale, we're going to come forward any amount and inhale with a straight spine, lift it back up. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, lift it up, keep the belly strong. Go as much forward as you can and lift it straight back up. One more time. Come on up. We're going to continue that a little bit. So we're going to extend the right leg straight forward, and we're going to see what it feels like to lean forward. Now the right leg's going to lower a little bit. That's okay. But come forward any amount 3 times. Lower the right leg. Extend the left leg. Come forward 3 times. Back up, shake the legs, shake the arms, loosen it all up. Good. So we're going to cross the right ankle in front of the left. And we're going to lift the right arm up by the ear. And maybe you bring the forefinger or your pointer finger and your thumb together. And we're going to bring the left arm in front of the body. And we're going to take a side bend over to the left. And breathe. Good. Inhale back up. Release the arms. Switch the cross of the legs. So now the left ankle is crossed in front of the right ankle. Left arm comes up by the left ear. Right hand comes to the belly. And we twist to the right. We're not twisting, we're side bending. What am I talking about? Good. Then we're going to kind of find a flow, right? So we're going to switch it up. Side bend to the left. Switch it up. Side bend to the right. Switch it up. Switch it up. Let's take it one more time to each side. And come on back to neutral. And last thing, let's just let the knees fall in and out. So take the feet a little bit wider and just sort of like a windshield wiper your shins back and forth. And let yourself be soft. And then take 3 shoulder rolls in both directions. Big, find the whole range of motion with your shoulders, then reverse for 3 the other direction. And relax. All right, time for Shavasana. So you can scooch back in your chair, keep both feet flat on the floor, spine long and straight, shoulders relaxed, gaze lowers. There's always the option to lie on the floor or put your head down on your desk or your table. Just take a couple minutes to get yourself situated into a position that feels very supported and comfortable for you. Lower your gaze or close your eyes, allowing the effects of this chair practice to integrate into your body for a short time in meditation. And I have a short reading by author unknown. And it's called, Are Your Potatoes Heavy? A teacher once told each of her students to bring a clear plastic bag and a sack of potatoes to school. And for every person they refused to forgive in their life, the students had to choose a potato, write a name and a date on it, and put the potato in the plastic sack. Some of their bags were quite heavy. They were then told to carry this bag with them everywhere for 1 week, putting it beside their bed at night, on the car seat when driving, next to their desk at school. And the hassle of lugging around this bag with them made it clear what a weight they were carrying spiritually, and how they had to pay attention all the time so they wouldn't leave the bag in embarrassing places. Naturally, the condition of the potatoes deteriorated to a nasty, smelly slime. And this is a great metaphor for the price we pay for holding on to our pain and heavy negativity. Too often we think of forgiveness as a gift to the other person, and it clearly is a gift for ourselves. We'll have a couple minutes of silence and then I'll cue you out. But I encourage you to keep your focus within the body and on the breath. gently begin to deepen your breath. Invite some small movements to your fingers and to your toes. Maybe circle the wrists, circle the ankles. And then reach the arms up by the ears, the legs out in front. Give yourself a big stretch in both directions. Reach and relax it all down. We'll press the palms together in front of our heart center as our gesture of closing this sacred time we've shared together and with ourselves. Thinking again about forgiveness and what that might look like for you in your life. Giving yourself permission to start the practice of forgiveness. It's a process sometimes. My soul honors your soul. I commend the place in you where the Spirit resides. I admire the place in you that is of love, light, truth, and peace, because it's also within me. And in sharing these things, we are united. We are one. Namaste. Thank you. Hope you had a good practice and that you have a great week. And I will see you next time. Bye.